Hey everyone. So I'm just going to be doing a quick video today. I'm in my car. I just dropped off my little sister. I don't know if most of you guys don't. I have a half sister from my dad's side. We share a dad. Nope, that's too dark. And she just turned 17 on October 29th. And I haven't seen her since before the virus really took hold in Okinawa. And you know, I have a tendency, well, no, because it does get me down sometimes, but for the most part, like, I feel like this virus has actually, like, there's been a lot of benefits to be gained. Like, aside from people who are suffering and, like, all that stuff, like, I don't mean to be disrespectful to that. That is very much a problem, and I would rather not have that. But since we do have a virus, like, there has been moments where I feel like I've been able to get a lot done and a lot focused because I don't have the distraction of just, like, being able to meet anybody I want, being able to go anywhere I want, like, you know, so I've been able to focus on just building stuff, like the vlogs and the live in Okinawa and now Ryukyu, and it's actually been really, I think it's actually been a good reset for me and Matt. It's been a really good growth. Like, we've done a lot of soul searching and a lot of growing since this virus started. But I think the one thing that I really curse this virus is my inability to see people. I'm a very people person, and you know, I it sucks because when I first got here, right, to Okinawa, or like even before I left, like, I was so excited to be able to go spend time with my friends and hang out with Chris and Kate, and most of all, I was really looking forward to developing a connection with my half sister, because she's lived in Okinawa pretty much her whole life, and I was in the States for 10 years, so I missed a very crucial part of her growth. And now she's 17, she's going to be 18 next year, and she's going to be a senior in high school, and you know, she's going to be able to drive on her own, and then she's going to go off to college and go into the workforce, and like, I was hoping that I could take this year and rekindle a relationship with her. And it's, if I had to pick one thing that really just makes me sad that I'm not able to do, has been that, to be able to spend time and really get to know my sister. And so the last time I saw her was when we went to Naha right as the virus was ramping up, or right before the virus started ramping up, actually. And we had a lot of fun. We took pictures. I actually have a video of it somewhere. If I find it, I'll link it down below. But today I kind of broke my own, you know, not seeing people thing, and I took her out to just, you know, for her birthday. When we went to a new aquarium down south, I took her out to lunch. We wore masks the entire time. We've been sanitizing our hands like crazy. I probably squirted hand sanitizer like over 100 times today. And we were trying to be as careful as we can. But she's growing up so fast, guys. She's growing up so fast. I remember the day she was born. I think I was like 16. It was right before Halloween. This was around the time that I had kind of run away from my mom's house and I was living with my dad for a time being. And I remember my dad calling me because I was at the apartment with my stepsister, which is my dad's ex-wife's kid. And I was babysitting her because my dad and my stepmom rushed to the hospital. And I got a call from my dad saying that Kaylee was born. And then so my little stepsister and I, we took a taxi and we took a taxi all the way to the Naval Hospital, which happens to also be the hospital I was born at. It doesn't exist anymore. But I remember seeing her for the first time, and that was around the time my dad had just gotten remarried and was creating a whole new family, and so I was struggling as a 16-year-old, like like my depression was really heavy, and there was a little bit of me that felt like a little bit of resentment, and I never felt quite like I fit in with the new family, with my stepmom and my stepsister and my dad, and then I remember walking into my stepmom's room after she had the baby, and my stepmom was holding Kaylee, and my stepsister ran up to the bed, jumped on the bed, and was like awing over her, and my dad was standing over by my stepmom, and I remember standing in the corner and feeling so out of place. I feel so bad saying this, that the first time I saw Kaylee, I felt really out of place, because I saw my dad, my stepmom, my stepsister, and my half-sister, and they were all like there, and I felt like such a black sheep of the family, like the black sheep. And like, I think, not gonna lie, I feel like there was a little bit of resentment in that moment. But now that I've matured a little bit, and I look back at it, I think to myself that you're stupid. Like, Kaylee is such a gift to this world. She is a gift to me. She's such a treasure, and I wish I could have spent more time with her. But with the age gap, me going off to the States and her living here, like, I never really got a chance. But I'm just kind of cursing COVID right now, because I feel like I'm missing a lot of opportunities to get to know her before she becomes an adult herself and has no interest in spending time with me, because she's going to be so busy conquering the world. And if she allows herself and she focuses, I know that girl's gonna do amazing things. She's such a smart girl. She's so smart, and she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful, and she is so sweet. She wants to be a criminal psychologist. But I broke my little rule of not seeing anyone just to take my sister out. And I hate the fact that because of COVID, I feel so guilty doing it, because now I'm like, ugh, what if I give something to her, or she gives something to me, and then I take it back to my grandpa and my uncle, and all that guilt feeling. But it's like, I don't know. I didn't not want to celebrate her birthday. I'm very, very fortunate that she's in my life. I was so mad with my dad for leaving me and my mom. And I had a lot of feelings of resentment toward him. But in the moment, there are things that seem like it's the worst thing in the world. But what we don't realize is the worst thing in the world in the moment can turn out to be the best thing in the world. And I would say Kaylee is definitely one of the best things in the world. She was worth all the turmoil of going through a divorce and having step families and all that. She's amazing. So anyways, this is why I didn't vlog today. I wanted to just spend time with her. I thought about vlogging because we went to the new aquarium down south, and I took her back to the outlet mall with the Gucci's and all that. And we walked around Gucci. We saw Michael Kors, because I was like, have you ever been into a brand store? Because we were in the area, and she's like, no. So I took her there, and we were like looking at all the designs, and it was really, really fun. It was really, really fun. And I I didn't really feel like vlogging it. I wanted to just focus on spending time with her. So I took a little bit of videos here and there, as you guys saw in the beginning of the aquarium, which is honestly a little overpriced in my opinion. Jake was right. It's a little overpriced, but I might actually go back and just do a video of it. It's a very unique aquarium. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and letting me just kind of do just a quick talk and vlogging. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace. Love ya. Bye.